Because I never know how to begin. Because I've forgotten. Because my skin longs to be grazed by the ribs of a fingerprint. Because I have not been touched. Because I was lonely in our relationship. Because the relationship was going too well. Because I'm afraid to ask for what I need. Because I resent the way you condescend. Because you are not enough. Because she is lonely and dying. Because she thinks poets have a thing for death. Because she should have said how she felt. Because I don't know. Because I don't deserve it. Because I live in the other America. Because there is nothing to eat. Because I can't catch my breath. Because living and dying is sometimes a choice. Because everyone is a hypocrite. Because sometimes we hide the truth. Because honesty can undo the best relationships. Because our true selves wear a harsher light. Because making love in a forest is messier than at home. Because I can hear them through the open window. Because I'll never understand. Because time is uncaring. Because time heals all. Because time obliterates all things. Because I don't know how I got here or what to do next. Because I don't know how to end it. Because I do know how it will end. Sealing the Room. And this is from a novel which is about a flame woman who is sort of like a banshee-type creature that lives in the Caribbean. Sealing the Room. Clothilde, flame woman. She posed as a well-wisher after the baby was born, got into the house by wearing the skin of a sour woman from church. The woman would be found dead in a day or two, but until then, Clothilde used the skin suit to travel the sunlight hours. She decided to stay here after she saw the baby. Clothilde has been here every night since, to hear the infant coo and play when babies should be sleeping. Clothilde watches the infant breathe, the way her chest rises, baby breath spilling out like a hydrant, sweet and flowing, unlike her still, stale breath. In the nighttime hours, where the minutes hurry, then slow, inhale, then exhale, she tries holding the baby, wills it to be her own, unraveling together in the wind. She can't remember her own baby's face. Long dead, whose children are now grandmothers themselves. Fitzy, Obeah. Fitzy has been sent for in a panic. He stops only to dig a 3-foot deep hole outside by the hibiscus bush. He had seen her in his dreams, knew she was somewhere in town, close. He has been preying on it. Baby's breathing has stopped, her eyes fix black marbles loose in their socket. Fitzy sends the mother outside, draws hard on his cigar, the sticky leaves blow smoke, closes his eyes to see what is hidden. He finds it in the corner, lapping the infant's face, a shredded lavender specter. She's been eating baby's spirit like thread off a spool. Fitzy calls on those gathered to hold hands and pray. He seals the room. Pungent splashing of Jamaican white rum across the threshold, on windowsills, and empties the bottle on the perimeter. Saying a prayer at each. Tekhold the dragon, the old serpent, he lights frankincense. Cast him into the bottomless in the northern corner, and myrrh in the south, and drink star oil in the center of the room. He knows what words to say. For extra measure, Fitzy calls on Jesus to loosen Clothilde's grip and to cast her out. With each breath, he shrinks her form, shackles her with his commands. He's brought a kid goat into the woman's house, calls them to bring it in, its hooves clattering against the tile. Between the rolling of bones, prayers, and offerings, he casts the weakened flame woman into the goat. Now the baby draws its first strong breath, and again, and begins a good, strong wailing.